Jason with My Repair App, and today we're going to go over how to import your inventory. Importing your inventory is going to be something you're going to want to do, especially when you first set up your My Repair App account. It's going to be able to get all of the initial customers and inventory from your last point of sale. So we're just going to click the settings. We're going to go to Import Data, Inventory, and then we're going to choose the file. Right now, let's just go with devices. If you need a bunch of starter SKUs, you can go to our feedback group or the Google Drive link that you'll see in the post. But if you go to discussion files, you'll see a bunch of them here. You can use them to start off instead of having to make your own. But let's say I wanted to import a bunch of devices, right? So that instead of having to type in every single device that comes in, you just have thousands of them to start. So this is going to be the category because it's going to be in the device category. This is going to be the type. Types are very important. It's going to essentially tell you the category first and then where it goes in that category. So these are going to be phones. And then you're going to manufacture. And that's going to be the name. These are optional, but since they're devices, we'll just put those as inventory and serialized. You'll see a bunch of rules up here as well that kind of tells you more about it. Once something is good to import, you'll see import now. So we'll import it. And then if you didn't select like all the stuff, it'll just default it and then you can change it in your inventory later. So great. If we go to our inventory, go to devices, awesome. You'll see a whole bunch of devices, out of stock because we never put them in. But if we go to like a sale, we say iPhone 11 or iPhone 14, you'll see we just got a bunch of them in stock from zero. This will be a lot easier than having to put in your own. And then if we want to do another one, so let's say you want to do your repair SKUs, right? Same concept. You have the category, so it's going to be the repair, and then you have the type, which is it's going to be a phone repair, right? So you're going to go type, category, and I'm going to show you why these are actually really important. Name, false, false. Those are going to be inventory. Oh, there's an error on line 10. Let's find out why. So if there's ever an error, it's actually going to tell you what line it's on. And if we go back to here, this was our repair SKUs, I believe. So if we open it up, all right, you'll see right here, it has an A. This is going to be harder for you to see because this is Linux, but there's an A there. So it's not true or false, which it says here. So it's not going to work. So you can go back in and change it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to not do that column and I'm just going to let it default. But that's how you look at the errors. So category, manufacturer. You should really only do importing when you're loading initial inventory or you're doing things in bulk. Other than that, purchase orders is what you're probably going to want to do from like any of the vendors just because you'll have something that's like trackable. So name, great. You see the button is now good. Press it. Cool. We imported 2,900 SKUs. If we go to the services, you'll see we just got a bunch of them in. So if we go into our repair, let's say it was like, well, it was one on the Pixel, you'll start seeing a bunch of these, right? So from here, if you want to, you can go into your inventory. If you want to change a bunch of things like prices, things like that to your own pricing, you do it here. You can also do it in the ticket. I'll show you that in a further video. It's really convenient. But we're going to do one more category. So this one is going to be for tablets. So if you do all of these, it's going to put you into a really good like setup. And then after I get this done, we're going to show you exactly why this matters and why it is so, so important because it's going to help the system. Name, none of that matters. Cool, great. So we just did 365 iPad and tablet repairs. So we go here. So go iPad. Those are the devices. You see device. Let's go iPad 7. And then you just see all the repairs we just put in. And then you just edit the price, anything like that that you want it to be. Then if we go to the home page, you're going to see a metrics tab. This is why it's so important. We're going to open this up. So if you go to your inventory, you're going to see a breakdown. So it's going to tell you all the inventory you have on hand in dollar amounts. It's going to tell you how much you have that are phone parts, how much that are computer parts. You remember the categories where it says, phone, computer, things like that. That's why it's so important. You also have the other category, the device category. It's going to help you break down exactly what it is. And then like for repairs as an example, you'll see you had some that would like repairs dash computers. It's going to tell you the computer repairs, repairs dash games, game repairs. And then if you do like sales, it was the exact same concept, accessory dash, whichever. Easiest way to see kind of what some of the categories are is if you go to here, you see accessories, and those are the things. You'll get better breakdowns in your metrics, but this will help you measure and see what is selling in what categories, which is why you want to kind of map everything together. Repairs, repair, computer, game, drones, all that good stuff. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to us on Facebook or Discord, and then we can help you from there. You can also email us at support@myrepairapp.com. Yeah, thanks.